Mm. Did you watch that Rick and Morty thing I sent you last night? I texted you it.
Yes, I know you texted it. I didn't actually watch it.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and watch it.
Not this Monday, but the following Monday. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Okay, I tell you, if you need to tell me something, I'll let you come up here to the podium so you can speak into the microphone, and I can hear you.
Yes, the attorney here, I'm wanting to fire him. I don't feel like he's doing any...
Who are you going to hire?
I'm not going to hire nobody. I'm going to try to get a different public defender.
There isn't... You have a right to an attorney.
This lawyer has...
You don't have a right to a specific attorney.
This lawyer is making sexual advances on me. He's misrepresenting my case. He told me if I wanted him to do a good job, I had to let him give me oral sex. He's had doctors in Central State Hospital to put a false diagnosis on me.
Okay? I know Mr. Wyatt pretty well, and I don't think he has the ability to make doctors at Central State do anything.
Well, they did it, and he's the one that had me sit down there.
Well, they may have done it, but I don't think that he had anything to do with it.
All right, well, he won't give me the discovery. There's things in discovery he's supposed to give me the incident and told me that it was the discovery.
Okay.
They're alternating documents that I've read.
If you want the indictment, I'll make sure you get a copy of the indictment.
No, I'm saying I got the indictment, but he's not complying with discovery.
Okay.
I'm supposed to get the autopsy report, the coroner report, pictures of the crime scene.
Coroner report?
Criminal background records.
Is this a murder?
It's a murder.
The criminal background records, investigational summary.
Mr. Wyatt, what discovery do you have?
I've given him everything I have.
You've given him everything you have?
Yes, sir.
He's given you everything.
This is a murder case, and you're telling me the only thing on discovery is a 4-page indictment?
I don't think he's saying that. I think he's saying he's given you everything he has.
He ain't giving me no autopsy report. He ain't giving me no coroner's report. He ain't giving me...
Well, it may be that he doesn't have that. I don't know.
That's what I've been trying to get. He didn't give me the pictures of the crime scene. I've seen other people go to trial on murder charges. I've seen what you're supposed to get. I'm not going to work with this attorney.
Well,
it's not gonna happen.
You've got...
I'm not going to trial with this attorney.
Well, you've got two choices. One, you can go to trial with them, or two, you can try the case yourself. Now, I definitely completely think that's...
I've got a right to have...
Wait a minute, listen to me. That would be the biggest mistake you've ever made in your life.
So basically, you're sitting here telling me that you have to find me guilty if I go to trial and try to defend myself?
You're probably right. That would be my guess if you try to defend yourself. You don't know anything about selecting a jury, do you?
No.
Do you know anything about cross-examining witnesses?
No.
Do you know anything about criminal procedure?
I know I don't have to let...
Do you know anything...
This guy suck my dick. Legal representation.
You know something? I'll be honest, Mr. Allen. I really don't believe that.
I'm not concerned if you believe it or not. I'm supposed to have a right to an attorney, and I'm not gonna work with this attorney.
Well, that's up to you.
So I hold myself in contempt if you try to pull me up here to court with that attorney.
That's fine. I mean, that's up to you. I told you what your choices are. You can go to trial.
I'm just telling you.
Listen to me.
I'll hold myself into contempt.
Listen to me.
Fuck you.
Listen to me.
Go fuck yourself. I'm through here. You all done?
I'm finding you in contempt of court.
I don't care.
I know you don't. And I sentence you to 20 days for that. And if you say anything else, I'm going to add 20 days for everything you say.
Fuck you.
30 days.
Fuck you again.
60.
Go fuck yourself.
A year.
Your mama.
10 years.
Suck my dick.
This is going to be an interesting trial.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You're not supposed to smile in court. You know that if you smile...
I can smile anytime I want.
It's a violation. Now you're cussing and yelling
I
at me.
have not cussed.
Yeah, you did.
I am yelling.
Well, go fuck yourself. Suck my dick.
That's why I'm yelling.
Suck my dick.
You know something? You are absolutely the rudest person I think I've ever met.
You reckon if I let you suck my dick that I can get a fair trial here?
Oh, I don't think so.
Dick now. If I pull it
I
out,
don't think that's going to get you a fair trial unless you have every one of the jurors do
I
it.
don't think that mouth is big enough, sir. I've got a big old donkey dick.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
I fuck
For men.
boys.
For men, right?
I fuck white boys.
Oh,
This
you're
court order.
so smart.
We have to court order this. got it all?
Do something.
I will, but you want me to fuck you in the butt then, right?
Got plenty of that over in jail.
I can see it in you when I came in the courtroom.
Okay, that's fine. You're gonna be here on. Let me tell you how this is gonna work. You're gonna be.
You're gonna tell me shit.
Listen.
Suck my dick.
Shut up. Listen to me.
Suck my dick, you fuck man.
Listen.
Suck my dick.
You'll be here in the courtroom.
Be here sucking my dick.
You will listen to me now. Okay, I'm going to tell you how this is gonna work. You either listen or not. I don't care.
Through. Can I leave the courtroom?
No.
No, you've got to stay here.
No, I'm not talking to the bastard.
We're going to have the trial Monday week.
No, the fuck we are. I ain't going to trial with this lawyer president.
Listen, you do not.
Suck my dick, you stinking ass cracker.
I will send you out of the courtroom.
Bitch ass cracker.
Send you out of the courtroom during the trial.
Bitch ass cracker.
Do you understand
Bitch
that?
ass dick sucking
Do
ass.
you understand that?
But
Do you understand
man
that?
ass cracker.
Do you understand that?
That ain't you.
Stupid.
Red face.
Listen.
Now you're calling me stupid.
Listen. Yes, I am.
This is kangaroo court.
You know what? It's all right to be a dumbass.
Why don't you jump up on the stand?
You have a constitutional right
like
to be a dumbass.
kangaroo, you dumb bastard. Suck my dick. I ain't listening to nothing you say.
Come in here Monday
How about this? I'll kill your whole family. When I get into trial, I'll murder your whole family. I'll put your children up in your pieces. I'll knock their brains out with a fucking hammer and feed them to you.
Are you taking this down?
Sir.
Okay, I'm gonna refer you to the district attorney's office.
I don't give a fuck who you're referring to. I thought you were referring to my motherfucking dick.
Aggravated assault, terroristic threats, and we'll just
I
add
don't
to
give a
it.
fuck. I will murder you, your whole family, your kids. I am not supposed to be in jail. I was framed. That motherfucker asked me to eat his ass for a bag of pop. I got you. I gotta go to trial with this fuck man over here.
Obviously,
Probably a pedophile.
obviously fixated on butts and dick.
Huh? Fixated on your mouth.
No, you're fixated on butts.
That's the mouth, sir.
I had an awful mouth.
Big old fat mouth.
I do.
I'm gonna have a big old mouth to get this dick in it.
Sure do.
All right.
Yep, I'm proud of it.
I'll make sure the next time I come to court, I'll pull it out and jack on you.
Okay, well, why don't you do that right now?
I jack on white boys.
Well, why don't you do that right now?
Just like I jack on females.
Do it right now.
Can't do it now.
Do it now.
I ain't got.
I don't care.
Take off the cuffs.
How many hands do you have to do it?
Take off the cuffs.
Come on. No. Jack off.
This is kangaroo court.
Come on, jack off.
What?
Jack off right now.
Are y'all getting this?
Yeah, they're getting it.
Make sure that done called me stupid. This motherfucker done told me he was gonna suck my dick.
I did not say that.
He wanted me to fuck him in the butt.
I did not say that either.
You're a real nasty ass judge.
I am indeed, and you're going to find out how nasty I really am.
You'll find out how nasty I am when I murder your whole family, bitch.
That's fine. You know, you'll be in jail so long you won't have a chance.
Babies will be going, Daddy, help me. I'm just gonna go. I'm just. Doctor, right, Mr. Jordan?
You can go now, and if,
All right, well,
if on Monday week this happens again, you will not stay in the
suck
courtroom.
my dick, sir.
Okay.
I'm subpoenaing y'all's ass in the courtroom.
That was a real court transcript. Oh shit. We've been going for the entire time you've been watching that.
What?
We've been live.
Oh.
No, it's
Hello, people of the universe.
cool. I rewatched Rick and Morty season 1 today.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I watched a bunch of clips from Rick and Morty where I was like, I don't remember any of this shit. Because the X Gonna Give It To You, where like Summer and like Rick buff up and beat the shit out of the devil. I'm like, I don't remember that at all. Was that in like season 2? And so I was like, maybe it was in season 1. I'll go back and rewatch season 1 because I saw season 2 not too long ago. And I just started rewatching it. I didn't finish the last episode though, because my internet started acting all weird. Hello, Cameron. Cameron's in chat. It's been a while since we've done this live like this. But yeah, no, like season 2 of Rick and Morty was actually really good. I'm really excited for season 3.
So hype.
Yeah.
So much hype.
Like, I don't know why, like, I guess Hulu just decided to put season 2 up, unless, like, there was some, like, deal, with, like, between Adult Swim and, like, Hulu, that Rick and Morty season 2 went up, but, I don't know. Still, I saw season 2, it was really good. Don't remember a lot of episodes from it. I remember, the universe within the universe one.
Yeah.
The like last episode where Bird Person's getting married
Yeah.
and Rick goes
Yeah.
to jail. The
It's
Unity,
trying to purge me, Mert.
the purging one.
It's trying to purge me, Morty.
And then they just get in those fucking like Iron Man suits and just go fucking ape shit.
Yeah. I love how Morty fucking kills that guy. Ah, Morty
Yeah.
purges. He purges.
Yeah. How about we cut back to 2 weeks earlier, huh? Oh fuck, I love Rick and
Oh,
Morty
man.
so much.
You purged, Morty.
You purged. God, such a great show. It's just like it's just so perfect.
It will never end.
It will never end. Rick and Morty Adventures. Rick and Morty forever.
www.rickandmortyadventures forever. Rick and Morty. www.adventures Rick and Morty.
Apparently, if you type in www.rickandmortyadventures.com, it'll just take you to the Adult Swim website.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just takes you to the Adult Swim website.
Oh man.
It's pretty great. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think of like my favorite episodes from season 1, but they're all really good. Oh, I really like the season 2 episode where the parasite in everybody's mind like has like makes false memories.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Then, one where Jerry's balls had to be used as an alien's heart.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's just an awesome and great show. I love it so much. Rick and Morty, 100 years forever, Morty. Cameron's typing in chat here. But yeah, no. What else I want to talk about? I guess we can move on to our topics.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just going from the top of the list down, or we could talk about the season 3 exclusive of Rick and Morty that I accidentally posted twice
Yes, you did.
because I thought
Yeah, I mean,
because
it was a thing.
Because
that I
so I was listening to that Comic-Con panel. I was watching it, and was it Josh Brolin, the dude who voices Morty and Rick, and I think one of like somebody else on the creative team. I don't know exactly who it is. Oh, see you later, Cameron. He's got to go. His break is over. But they were talking about this premise for an episode for the like a cold open where like Morty's brushing his teeth and it's just like you just hear Morty. It's like, and you know he like follows it and it's like Morty, I'm in the garage, and you know Morty goes into the garage and he's like where are you, Rick? And he's like, Morty, I'm on the table, and it just shows this pickle on the table. and so that was like, oh, that's like an interesting idea, but that'll never become an episode. And then Josh Brolin like leaves town, and then they made it to an episode while they were gone. And so that's what that teaser comes from. And just Rick's a fucking pickle.
He's a pickle.
Oh, yeah. That will be a very entertaining episode, that's for sure.
Tiny Rick.
Tiny Rick! Oh yeah, that's another episode. Fuck. Oh my god, Rick and Morty is just so fucking awesome. Like, it's weird that like for me, I don't have an appreciation for things until somebody else is like, this is really good and like the most amazing thing ever. And then I realize, yeah, this is pretty good and like the most amazing thing ever. Like, things have an impact on me when I hear other people talk about them. If that makes sense.
Sure.
But yeah, no, it's pretty much like Rick is this fucking pickle, and he's riding on a cockroach, and rats show up, and he like makes a body, and shit goes crazy. He starts fighting rats and shit.
Yeah.
So that was a Comic-Con exclusive clip, even though it was put on YouTube. It's weird, isn't it weird when like people call it like some titles I'll see like Comic-Con exclusive clip, and then it's like it's not exclusive to Comic-Con if it's on YouTube, I guess. But whatever. Oh, so okay, we're about to talk about Justice League, but before we do that, somebody posted the Justice League trailer to Facebook, but it was really weird because the title was like yada yada Comic-Con Justice League, and then it said Will Smith movie instead of Ben Affleck movie, but when I click on the link it says Ben Affleck movie, so that was a kind of weird glitch.
Glitch.
Yes, but oh my god, Justice League, I'm really excited for.
Oh my god, Justice League, I don't give a fuck.
Of course you don't, Alex.
Did you guys see Aquaman and all his stupid face?
You don't like Aquaman? Dude, Jason Momoa is Aquaman?
Oh my god, I saw him and I was like, bitch, you should leave.
No! He's gonna be an awesome fucking Aquaman, dude.
Okay, and then when Ben Affleck threw his bat thing at Barry, and then Barry was just like looking at it, I was like, fucking do something, please!
So, for those who don't know, Alex doesn't like DC all that much.
Yeah, I only like their shows.
Yeah. I think what my downfall was is I took Alex to go see Batman v Superman.
Yeah, and so but like my favorite DC show is Flash, and then Flash is coming into the movies and it's not even the same Flash, and he's got a suit that looks dumb-ish. I don't know. It's like, I don't care.
Okay, so I understand. Okay, so I didn't know why the suit looked like that until I watched a video where it explained where the suit looked like that. Why the suit looked like that.
Please tell me.
So apparently Barry salvaged wreckage from I guess a fallen satellite because that was the only thing that could withstand his speed without it burning up. So all those lines are literally wires keeping those pieces in place.
Okay.
So that's why
Sure.
the suit looks like that.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's whatever. It's not like in everything else that I've seen Flash, he's totally had his normal suit, but he's just cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you think of Cyborg?
I mean, I guess he looked good.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Cyborg.
Yeah, I mean, neither do I really. Just I only know Cyborg by watching Teen Titans and some new Justice League stuff that he's part of. But other than that,
see, but in the trailer, Cyborg was he was talking to Batman. He's like, I didn't think you were real, and I was like, bitch, he is way less imaginative than a freaking cyborg. He's a guy who dresses up in a costume and then fights people.
yeah, they did that.
I didn't think you were real.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Because it's weird that because Barry does the same thing too. Because he's hi, Bruce is hi Barry Allen, I'm Bruce Wayne, and Barry's that doesn't explain why a total stranger is sitting in my seat. So it's weird that in this new DC cinematic universe that no one knows who the fuck Bruce Wayne is apparently. One of the richest men on the planet in the DC universe, and nobody knows who the fuck he is.
My name's Bruce Wayne. Who are you?
Yeah, exactly. And
Bitch, what did you just say to me?
This is a Batman that's been fighting crime for 20 years. How do you not know Batman exists at this point,
I don't know, man.
But, did you ever see the Easter egg, when they're in Barry Allen's lab? If you look in the background in one of the scenes, Rick and Morty is playing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for it, and it's weird, I'm kind of surprised this came out, because as a lot of people said, this movie is still a year and a half away, yet they were still able to bring the actors and some footage. Even though the actors said they were literally shooting yesterday, they flew them all the way from London, like just to be at Comic-Con for like literally 3 seconds.
Nice.
They literally came out. They came out, waved, said hi, and left.
Nice.
What did Ben Affleck do? I heard at Comic-Con, Ben Affleck went up to like some panel. I want to say it was The Flash. They were doing signings, the TV show, and like Ben Affleck was wearing a mask, and he had like them sign like something for him, and then he took the mask off at the end, and it's just like waved goodbye and left.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Justice League, I can say that I'm looking forward to it more than I am Wonder Woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I saw the Wonder Woman trailer and I was like, what the fuck is this movie even about?
That's interesting, because like 90% of the internet would like be the reverse of you.
Really? Because,
Yeah.
well, honestly, I never cared for Wonder Woman as a character in general.
Okay.
I was just like, yeah, Wonder Woman, the bitch with a rope, I don't care. I would always be like, why does she have an invisible jet? It doesn't make sense.
She can fly, yeah. She flies this invisible jet.
Yeah. But, I don't know, I watched the trailer and I was like, okay, so there's a man and she's like, are you a man? And I was like, obviously.
Well, Themyscira doesn't have any men on the island.
Yeah, well, I know that. God, I think I'm stupid. Okay, and then I was like, it was going and stuff, and they were like, blah, blah, blah. Didn't much listen to what they were saying. And then by the end of it, I was like, what even is this movie?
I'm just glad they're reusing her theme from Batman vs. Superman, because that's a really fucking awesome theme.
Yeah?
Yeah. It plays at the very end when like the Wonder Woman logo shows up.
Yep.
I don't know. I think it'd be a really good movie. Because it's about Wonder Woman in World War One. How she gets wrapped up in World War One, I have no fucking clue. I haven't done my research about it.
Right, it's all like, a man washed up on this place inhabited by women. And then she's like, I am going to go back with the man. Everyone's like, why?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
like you see some like Themyscira, like some Amazons like fighting soldiers, and it looks like it's on Themyscira. So who knows what happens? Maybe somebody comes to rescue Chris Pine's character, and like, you know, the Amazons start attacking, and like, I don't know, Wonder Woman gets all fed up with it and it's like, fuck you, I'm leaving. I don't know, even though she's like the queen of the Amazons.
I don't know, but I like how he was like, so there's no men, like, what about your father? And she's like, something Zeus,
Yeah.
brought back Zeus, and he totally was just like, this bitch is crazy.
Cause like I like what like so I don't know much about Wonder Woman the character. I just like what she brings to the DC universe, because she opens the door for mythology like existing within the DC universe, like Greek mythology, and I just think that's interesting.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's like like the Greek gods in the DC universe are called the old gods, and then you have the new gods, which is like people like Darkseid, New Genesis, I think his name is. I don't know all the new gods, but whatever. So here, let me try to pull up the Justice League set visit piece that they did, because a bunch of new information came out of that. Oh great! I love how the fucking opening to this is Justice League set visit. Zack Snyder goes full Marvel. Thunder crashes in the distance as lightning flashes on a gothic-looking rooftop. The iconic bat symbol shoots a beam of light into the sky as Commissioner Gordon looks over the Gotham City. On the other side of the rooftop, Batman appears, flanked by Wonder Woman and the Flash. How many of you are there? How many of there are you? Or, God fucking damn it. How many of you are there? Asks Gordon. Batman dryly responds, not enough. Alright. This is not the...
Why is Batman putting a team together?
Because for some reason, he just has a feeling something is coming. Because at the end of Batman v Superman, they were like, I gotta get a team together to, like, honor Superman for some reason. Because he was like, I failed him in life, I'm not gonna fail him in death.
Yeah, okay. I have a bad feeling. We must gather the team.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm Batman.
Is it Screen Rant? Is that the website?
Okay. Where did... Oh, well, doesn't matter.
I'm really excited for Suicide Squad. That comes out soon.
Yes.
Because, like, somebody, like, on iFunny, I was kind of, like, looking through, and, is this it? Yeah, like, they say there's more humor in this one. It's not going to be, like, dark and brooding like, Batman vs. Superman was. Like we saw in, because, like, even in the trailers, they crack some jokes, you know what I mean? It seems like Barry Allen, of course, in this universe, is going to be, like, the comic relief.
Yep. I mean, okay. If they tried to make the Flash a darker character, I'd be like, what are you even doing with your lives?
Yeah, exactly. So, speaking of the Flash, he may be the Justice League most anticipated character.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Flash is my favorite DC character.
Yeah, Flash is pretty cool. The basic plot revolves around Batman and Wonder Woman using a team of superheroes to fight Steppenwolf, which, for people who don't know, Steppenwolf is Darkseid's general.
Mm-hmm.
Superman was conspicuously absent from the... conspicuously? Yeah. Absent from the set. Ben Affleck not quite ready to pin down a timeline for his solo Batman movie. Because, like, he doesn't want to make this movie until he has a good script. Which, kudos to him. Like, he really shouldn't. Because I have a feeling that he's, like, gonna take this, like, fairly... he's gonna do it good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, in Batman vs. Superman, like, Batman was the best part of that movie. Batman and Wonder Woman.
Yes.
And then, like, shit, what was I gonna say? I totally forget what I was gonna say. But no, it was just, like, me being such a huge DC fan, I'm really excited for this movie.
That's nice.
But yeah, no, so we can talk about, what can we talk about next? We can talk about Flash if you want.
Flash.
After that, I kind of want to...
Yeah.
After that, I kind of want to loop back around to DC, if I could. Just for a little bit. But, yeah, so what happens in Season 2, pretty much?
Season 2 is a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh man, well, so many things happened. Mostly, the most important stuff in Season 2 is Earth 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't we get, Killer Frost in Earth 2?
Yes.
Cool.
She's there and she does stuff and it's all that and whatever. And so... You get... Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
who is just this whole convoluted thing of just time.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like 3 of him.
Oh.
And it's like, what the hell? And it's all crazy. And And so they're fighting Zoom, who's from Earth 2, and he has all these plans to conquer every world in like all the realms, like all the Earths. That's his whole thing that he wants to do.
Yeah.
And he's crazy. And he steals Flash's speed to cure himself because he's dying from the drug. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a drug that makes you run faster.
Okay.
For speedsters, but it gave him like a deadly disease, pretty much cancer in a way.
Okay.
And so his whole thing is he was trying to cure it this entire time, and then he steals Flash's speed, and then Flash is all like up in the Speed Force because they try to get his speed back by electrocuting him again, like recreating what happened. But it zaps him into the Speed Force, and they all think he disintegrated.
Oh, fun.
But then he comes back. And he's all like, I'm gonna beat you, Zoom, and they race. They basically race. It's a race because Zoom has to run around a thing to power up this machine that's gonna basically destroy every world there is.
Oh, fun.
So, they race and to stop him. There's this thing, and then Barry decides, you know what? Remember when I was gonna save my mom but didn't? This time I'm just gonna...
Yeah? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Continue.
Yeah, but after he beats Zoom, he's like, you know what? Remember that time I was gonna save my mom but didn't? Well, this time I'm just gonna fucking do it. So then he goes back and he saves his mom, and then that's like the end of that season.
How come it always each season so far ends on his mom? Because in season 1 he was like, I'm gonna go save her, and then he didn't save her.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, when he was going back, and then when I saw where he was, I was like, Barry, why?
Yeah.
I mean, I know where this is going, but I thought you made up your mind about this thing.
Yeah.
But it's cool because Flashpoint is awesome.
Yes. Unfortunately, it's not going to be as cool as the comics, but whatever. It's in its own self-contained universe.
I loved how in the trailer they showed oh shit, I think his name's Willie.
Oh, Wally.
Wally, that's it.
Kid Flash.
Yeah. I like how they had him speeding up and speeding around and stuff, and then I loved when he was like, who's the villain now? Flash was like, oh snap.
Freaking Eobard Thawne. Reverse Flash.
Eobard Thawne. Yep.
Yeah, so that's interesting that we have a Black Kid Flash, because Black Kid Flash signifies that we are in kind of a new 52 universe.
Yeah.
So, because pre-New 52, Wally West was white, and then after the New 52, Wally West was black. And then Rebirth happened, the original Wally West came back, and there's still a Wally West here, but I don't think he's a speedster. I'm not sure.
Well, because Wally... Did Wally get introduced in Season 2? I feel like he did. Wally comes in, and then it's towards the end when Wally and Harrison Wells' daughter from Earth 2 both get, shocked by, the particle acceleration kind of explosion that they created.
Yeah.
With barrier and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And, they didn't seem to be affected, but... I don't know.
Because, okay, so what's the whole thing with Dr. Wells? Does he pop back up in Season 2 as Dr. Wells, or...?
No, okay, yeah, so in Season 1, Harrison Wells was dead from the start, pretty much, and it was Eobard Thawne who looked like him. In Season 2, Harrison Wells is Harrison Wells from Earth 2.
Okay.
And he's trying to get his daughter back, who was taken by Zoom.
Okay.
And he ends up working with Barry and them from Earth 1.
Okay. Interesting. Because,
So it's Harrison Wells.
because like it's weird because like so in season 1 they explained that the reason that Flash turned to the Flash so early, like earlier than he was supposed to, was because of Eobard Thawne wanted to make the Flash so he could get back to his own time, right?
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
weird how Flashpoint will play out in that, because if he stops the murder of his mother, then eventually he'll become Flash no matter what. And then like,
Cut out. I didn't quite catch that.
oh well, like it'll be interesting to see how they handle it in Flashpoint, because eventually, I guess, in that timeline, Barry Allen eventually becomes the Flash. You know what I mean? Just later on in his life.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And because, and something also I didn't because like I don't know, I was kind of confused about the whole newspaper thing too in Gideon, because when Harrison Wells kept saying like show me the future, and it was like, you know, Flash gone missing in Crisis, which is Crisis on Infinite Earths, it was very interesting to me, because like it's like I don't know. Maybe it does exist still because he is the Flash. I don't know. I think I'm confusing myself.
Probably.
But, yeah. Because, okay. So, I just need to wait for, what is it, August or September? I think it's September when Season 3 premieres, correct?
Yeah.
I need to wait until September, so Season 2 will hopefully come to, Netflix, so I can watch that. Yeah. What else do we have? I guess we also have Arrow on our list.
Well, actually, there's supposed to be a Netflix is supposed to be trying to work out a thing where the CW shows seasons come to Netflix sooner than.
Cool.
They have been,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's happening or when that's happening.
Okay, that's cool.
I just heard about that.
We also have Arrow Season 5 coming soon.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
actually when I watched the trailer, because I wasn't sure what to expect.
Mhm.
I never know what to expect next with Arrow after they beat their villain, and it's like he's getting new recruits.
Yeah.
I was like, oh snap.
Cause like, so I'm only on Season 1. Deathstroke just came back into the picture, and like Miraku and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of interesting seeing, like, watching Flash Season 1 and seeing all these characters, like, cross over. Because when they went to Central City... What city does Arrow live in? Central?
No, it should be
Starling.
Starling
City. Starling.
Starling.
Yes. So it's weird when they go back to that
Yes.
to find Harrison Wells' body. Like I saw Detective Lance, and I looked at him. I'm like, you look familiar. Like, where have I seen you from? And then it's like they said Lance, and I was like, holy shit! Like I didn't recognize him with the like pretty much next to bald head, the shaved head.
Yeah.
And then I guess at that point Laurel was stop it. Quit biting yourself, Jack. Laurel was Black Canary at that point.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to Cisco and it's like, hey, can you like upgrade this sonic resonant or this sonic weapon she uses?
Yeah. Her thing.
Yeah.
She's all like, ah!
It's just so cool seeing that crossover like that.
Totally.
Because then you have like the episode where, oh shit, Rainbow something, the dude who can like control your emotions through his eyes, and Flash ends up fighting Oliver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just really cool seeing that crossover like that. But yeah, no, like, I need to start watching Arrow again. Because I started watching Arrow first, and then I got to, like, the episode where Barry Allen gets hit by the particle accelerator and becomes the Flash, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'll watch Flash. And then I just got hooked on that, and I started watching that.
Yeah. And, but, yeah, no, Arrow, lots of, just all kinds of crazy stuff goes down in Arrow.
Yeah.
Arrow's but it's also, like, got all the mystical magic.
Yeah.
And it's all really cool.
It was funny where it's like, the one episode where Green Arrow and Flash fight, they were talking about, like, all the villain names.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, because Green Arrow makes a comment about all the ridiculous, like, villain names, like all the names he gives to his villains, and it's like, oh, maybe we can talk about it later over some tea with Deathstroke and Huntress. He's like, all right, I get your point. But yeah, no, I really need to jump back up on Arrow.
Yeah.
So before we loop out of DC here, the Killing Joke animated movie came out not too long ago. And, you know, The Killing Joke is like one of the most beloved comics made. It's a Batman comic. Have you heard anything about it, Alex?
No, not really.
Okay, so what they did to extend the graphic novel, because it's not that long of a graphic novel, is they put 30 minutes in the very beginning for Batgirl to, like, help introduce the character, because this is the comic that turns Batgirl into Oracle, because she's shot through the spine and is crippled. So, at that time when The Killing Joke was written, you know, Barbara Gordon was no longer Batgirl. So they did 30 minutes to show why Barbara Gordon stopped being Batgirl. And you want to know what the event was in this movie that made Barbara Gordon not be Batgirl anymore?
What?
Had sex with Batman. She fucking had sex with Batman.
Okay, then.
Yeah. like, I'm like, I've heard all the rest of the movie is really good, besides that first kind of 30 minutes is iffy. But that is so fucking out of character, and it pisses me off. Cause it goes from, like, her being mad because, like, he's like, you know, I don't want you involved in this. There's this creep that's, like, obsessing over you. And it's like, I don't want you involved in this. And she gets all mad and starts beating up on him, and they start making out, and then they have sex.
Nice. Batman
like,
always smashing.
And I'm like, that's so weird. Like, because Batman is always like that, you know, like, distant sort of, like, authority figure, and oh my god, that's so weird.
Shut up. Okay? Batman can do whatever Batman wants.
Yeah, and then, like, a day later, like, Batman just ignores Batgirl, and that's why she quits being Batgirl. It's because Bruce was ignoring her.
Yeah, no, dude. The bitches gotta know that it's just a one-time thing. It ain't no time for that. You know?
Ain't got no time for that. Also, I found that article I was talking about earlier about the set visit to the Justice League. I'll just read some of these off real quick. Justice League is no longer going to be a two-part film. It's going to be a complete standalone film. Going to be a lighter tone than Batman v Superman. Justice League will have heavy Jack Kirby influence, with the story revolving around the pursuit of three mother boxes, one from Earth, one from Atlantis, and one from the Amazons. Films takes place months after BVS. Bruce, heavily afflicted by Superman's death and seeking to honor his sacrifice in building the Justice League. And we're not going to have a Batman's on edge. He's now full of hope. and he's not going to be killing anybody. A large part of the film is going to be focused on Bruce assembling the team, with Superman's returns reserved for later in the film. About his comeback, Snyder was mum, although when I asked about his hair would be, Snyder jokingly said it might be a little longer, because in Death of Superman, when he came back, he wore a black suit with a silver symbol, and he had a mullet.
Nice.
Amy Adams will return as Lois Lane. The main villain is Steppenwolf, also, but not necessarily the only one, because Darkseid is much alive, and his presence is there. Affleck confirmed that he is in fact directing the solo Batman film, but won't begin in production until the script is right. The purpose of Affleck serving as executive producer on the Justice League is primarily to have some oversight on the Batman character, as he will be directing the solo outing, and gives Affleck the ability to help steer the character and make sure everything stays in line. So literally he became executive producer just so nobody messes with his character.
What about Lex Luthor?
Wait. It actually talks about it in there. I'll eventually get to it.
We should banish him.
Batman's suit will see some improvements, including armor plates underneath the costume to protect his vitals, seeing that he's one of the most vulnerable cast members. We'll see a new and improved version of his armor suit from BVS at the end of Justice League. Bruce Wayne will build a Wayne Tech carrier called the Flying Fox, which is pretty much the helicarrier. Is that right? From Marvel. William Dafoe has been revealed as Volko, a mentor character to Jason Momoa's Aquaman. Oh god, what did I do?
They got the Green Goblin?
Yeah. They also got J.K.
Snap.
Simmons, which is, he played,
I know who he played. He's a menace.
Let's see. Amber Heard's character, Mara, is a warrior and a sorceress, is described as the costume being the designer's favorite. J.K. Simmons will be Commissioner Gordon, and he has that classic look. Simmons is wearing a hairpiece, mustache, and glasses. Ezra Miller's Flash, featured heavily in the film, will provide much of the comic relief to the proceedings. His initial costume was pieced together from spacesuit material held together by electrified wire. He will rock a streamlined costume by the end of the film, designed by Wayne Tech. I wonder what that sounds familiar. Civil War!
Civil War! Dude, I can't wait for Peter to turn against Tony.
Oh, really? You want that to happen?
Yeah, because it'll be awesome. Because, like, well, at least from what I know in, like, the comics and stuff, Tony just kind of does stuff, but without consulting Peter.
Yeah.
And then Peter's like, you know what? I've put up with a lot of shit, Tony, but I think you've crossed the line. And also, the suit in the comics that Tony made, he's got secret stuff in there that lets Tony monitor all of Peter's abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then so it's all like, fuck it, gonna fight Tony now. I'm joining with Cap.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I want it to happen.
Let's see. Ray Fisher's cyborg costume will be all CGI, but the rest of the team's costumes will be practical. Junkie XL will be back to do the score in the film, although it's unclear if collaboration Hans Zimmer is involved. However, Zimmer's themes will be reused regardless if he returns or not. As far as the Man of Steel himself is confirmed, when and if we do see him, Zack Snyder stated that his hair would be perfect, a little longer, I guess. That's what the myths are, which could relate to the return of the Superman storyline. And that's it.
Superman is alive.
Well, yeah.
Everybody knew it because they were like, you know what? Batman v Superman's a thing. You know what? Let's kill Superman. That's cool. But at the end, you get a little floaty dirt. You see that floaty dirt?
See that floaty dirt? So, I'm not sure if you knew this, Alex, but I did buy Batman vs. Superman, the Ultimate Edition. The Ultimate Edition is 3 hours long. Makes a shit ton more sense.
Alright.
So many things are delved into more. Like, you know how, like, when you watch the theatrical version where you're like, why are they mad at Superman? And then, like, at the end, Lex Luthor's like, oh, it was me all along. Like, remember the one chick after the desert scene takes place? It was a black chick. She said she was from the village, and she's like, oh, Superman did it. Right? You kind of remember her?
Yeah.
Well, apparently she's a much more major character in the Ultimate Edition. Because, like you figure out that, like, Lex Luthor, like, made her lie, and she has these guys follow her around. Like, one of the guys literally pushes her in front of a train when she comes out to the state person chick, whatever. And, like, when she comes out and it's like, I was lying, like, Superman didn't do this. Like, he literally pushes her in front of a train and she dies. But yeah, no, like, it's a, like, if I were ever to rewatch that movie, I'd watch the last hour just to watch all the action again. Because, like, that first 2 hours is, like, a lot of political shit. Like, yeah, but I say it does help quite a bit. Is it a better movie? No, I still feel it's really sloppy. But the Ultimate Edition really helps it make more sense.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna watch that later. I mean, I'll see about watching it tonight. My dad might want to stay up and watch it.
Yeah, watch Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, I went and looked it up and I found it and I clicked it and it was 3 hours, so I'm assuming that's that.
Yeah. But, yeah, it definitely makes a lot more sense watching it the second time.
Alright, I'll give it another shot. But when Superman dies, I'm gonna be like, stupid freaking, oh, you're gonna put in some floaty dirt.
Some floaty
Stupid people who make movies and don't know how to do anything right, freaking.
It ticks me off.
Oh.
It ticks me off because it's like, oh, we had Doomsday, so we have to kill Superman because Doomsday killed Superman. Ha ha ha. Like,
Yeah, but this is the movie cinematic universe, you know? So what if twist, Superman didn't die, he just straight killed Doomsday.
Yeah. That could have totally happened.
Oh, you guys couldn't have done that? No, because Doomsday had to kill Superman. But no, but see, they were like, alright, so Superman died way too early. But it's cool. We'll get the floaty dirt.
Get the floaty dirt.
That'll put everyone's mind at ease.
Yeah. But, so, I guess we can go to our, like, last talking point, which is Doctor Strange. The second trailer debuted.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for that, honestly. That'd be really cool to watch and see.
No kidding. I was looking at the trailer and I was like, alright, man. Benedict Cumberbatch, he's awesome. Doctor Strange, great character. And then I was looking at, like, all the effects and, like, how, like, constantly they have, like, a city, like, multiplying.
Yeah.
And bending. I was like, alright, that's weird, but I can get into it.
Yeah, it reminds me of, like, kind of the effects in Ant-Man, when Ant-Man, like, shrinks down really small to, like, sub-atom, like...
Yeah. But, no, I think... I still can't get a grasp of its timeline, though, because I feel like he gets, like, recruited into all this magic stuff, and it's, like, years of training, right?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So, you should have got my text where I was talking about Tokyo Ghoul.
I think I got one of those.
Where I was like, fuck, Tokyo Ghoul is so good.
Let me see. Fuck, Tokyo Ghoul is way too good.
Yes.
The first season, yes, I will agree.
Yes, I finished the first season. It was really awesome. I watched the first episode of the second season, and I was like, okay, they wrapped everything up, and then, like, fucking Kaneki left for some weird reason.
Yeah, no. He's got this whole thing where I think he's retarded now. And he's totally turning into some crazy monster at some point. I don't know. But basically, okay, so first season, you're like, this is awesome. I'm understanding everything, and it's great. Second season's like, I don't know what happened in that entire season. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You'll be completely confused.
Yeah. I was talking to Momo, and she said that they changed it from the manga. The whole, like, storyline of season 2. So...
Do that.
Like, oh my god, so, like... Because I guess it was supposed to, like, show that, like, hey, it's not Kaneki anymore, it's, like, actually Rize, kind of, like, more influence, I guess?
Oh yeah, she's still there.
Yeah, because, like, at the end of season 1, that was, like, a whole thing, where she's like, do you accept me? And he's like, no, but... And then she's like, that's good enough. And she gives him her powers, and his hair turns white and shit.
Yep.
And, you know, he beats the shit out of Jason, which was awesome.
How about that torture, though?
Yeah, that's fucked. Count backwards from 1,000, going by sevens. Why did they fucking cut your fingers and toes off?
Gotta stay sane, bro. This is how I did it.
Yep. Jesus. And then, like, you, like, see a bunch of cool stuff with, like, at the end with, like, they introduced the one-eyed owl. Which, I guess he was, like, an actual born, like, one-eyed ghoul, which is supposed to be really fucking strong.
Right.
Yeah, then you got the purple hair dude. Fucking god. Dude, just season 1, like, I haven't been, like, so into an anime like that since, like, Monster Musume. Where I'm like...
Yeah?
Where I want to keep watching episodes back to back to back.
Yeah. The only... I think... Okay, the one good thing out of season 2 is when Kaneki does get, like, screen time, because he actually gets a lot less screen time.
Oh, yeah?
In the second season. Focuses a lot more on... Oh, what's her name? That girl.
The... Tokao? Toka?
Yeah.
Whatever?
Yeah. Focuses a lot more on her stuff in the second season, I'm pretty sure. But you get Kaneki, and then when he fights at some point somewhere, he's like the badass.
It's weird how he started doing, like, that finger cracking thing like Jason did.
Yeah. He's super creepy now. And he totally cannibalizes ghouls. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, yeah.
He totally does that. Like, throughout the second season, you'll see him, and he'll have, like, stuff going. It's messed up.
So
Kaneki's messed up.
So he pretty much turned into a gourmet. Like, pretty much.
Dude is messed up, okay?
So, hey, Demon Chan, I just noticed, it's Toka Kirishima, you pleb. Demon Chan was correcting us in chat.
It's all good. It's been forever. It's been forever since I watched that.
It's been a couple days and I still couldn't remember her name.
I watched this first season right after it finished, and then I watched the second season ongoing.
Yeah.
And that was, I don't even know when it came. I don't remember when it came out.
Cause like, okay, so like, you know, I was like, all right, I'll give season 2 a chance, and you know, episode 1 wrapped all the stuff up from, you know, season 1, you know, and I was like, right when Kaneki was like, yeah, I'm leaving, I'm gonna go to the other side, I was like, I'm not gonna like season 2 as much.
No, yeah, he was like, I'm switching to the other guys. I'm gonna go join them, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Toko was like, why? And he just leaves.
Yeah.
It's like,
all I can say is when you watch the second season, if you watch it, just like try to grasp as much as you can, and if you ever feel confused, pause, try to process it. Because I sure as hell didn't understand anything really that was going on in that second season.
Demon Sean just said, "Are we talking about Tokyo Ghoul? Good anime, bad adaptation." Are we talking about the second season? Because I think the first season is a good adaptation. I haven't read the manga, but from what I've heard, it is.
Well, basically, you should never stray too far from the manga.
Yeah, no, pretty much. When you're making an anime.
So if they strayed too far, it's obviously gonna be.
Yeah.
But I really like the first season.
So, also, other animes I'm watching, currently ongoing, is Danganronpa Future Side and Despair Side.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I love them. I love them so much. Shit's going down in Despair Side. Ooh. Shit's about to go down.
I plan on watching them when they're finished, and probably rewatching Danganronpa.
Yeah. I also recommend fuck it. I was gonna say recommend like watching like Danganronpa 2 stuff, but like if you have any questions you can just fucking ask me.
Yeah.
But cause like Future Side shit's been going down since episode 1. Despair Side is like a couple episodes where it's like, oh yay, fun, we're having fun here, aren't we guys? And then at the end of episode 2 they introduce this character. If you play 2, you know she's gonna die no matter what. Season 3, or episode 3, sorry. Episode 3, she dies. and so it's like, oh no, shit's starting to go down. Yeah, and then we learned that like Chiaki like joins the student council, and if you know anything about Danganronpa, like the timeline, the tragedy of Hope's Peak was when the student councils all died, besides Hajime, I think, if he's even on the student council. And then like, oh fuck, and then like a bunch of shit happens, and like at the end of episode 3, like, you know, Hajime goes and he's like, I accept, because they're talking about the Zero Kamakura project, and the Zero Kamakura is like false hope, pretty much. Like they try to artificially make talent and hope. And Junko, I guess, like corrupts Izuru Kamakura, and like instead of becoming ultimate hope, he becomes an ultimate despair. And it's gonna be very interesting to see how both of these arcs spread out. And for people who are watching this later, if you don't know, I have actually a couple. I'm making videos on both Future Side and Despair Side on the channel, so if you want to go check that out. Oh my god, dude. One of my episodes, in one of those episodes, what are you doing with your chair, dude?
What?
Are you just like moving around in your chair and shit?
A little bit. I was cleaning out a drawer.
Oh.
But, I mean,
one of my it's my thoughts on Danganronpa 3 Future Side Episode 2 has 675 views.
Yay! We're famous now! We did it!
Yay! And we gained like 3 subs from it.
That's bullshit!
Oh shit. But yeah, anything else you want to talk about, Alex?
Anything I want to talk about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're on the subject of anime, I watched Aoharu X Kikanju.
Okay.
Which is basically, it's an anime about survival games. Like, you know, like you get fade guns that shoot like BB pellets, and you fight other people.
Yeah.
And there's this girl who is way too masculine.
Okay. Like Sakura?
Looks like a boy, dresses like a boy, acts very much like a boy, and has this sense of justice, if you can call it that, because when she decides that she has to fight for some reason, and she picks fights, like she doesn't really like help people when she sees something happening. I mean, she does, but like a lot of times she'll look for a reason to fight.
Oh yeah.
And she has just this like bloodlust. She's basically a monster.
Great.
And so this guy recruits her to be on their team for these survival games, but he thinks that she's a guy.
Oh.
But the thing is that the team, there's a rule that girls can't join, well, their team, because of like past stuff that happened. Because it's a whole past thing. He doesn't want girls on the team. It's nothing like super sexist.
Yeah.
It's not like he's being a dick.
Yeah.
So then she's like, do I tell him? Do I not tell him? Because she has debt. They fought, broke a bunch of stuff. So then after the debt clears, and it's super weird. It threw me off. After like this like the second episode is her first actual survival game, and then the next episode is it starts with, and boom, your debt is cleared. I was like, wait, I thought this was gonna be a whole thing with the debt. And I was like, nope, yeah, that happens. That's the next episode.
All right.
Because there's just a whole bunch of other stuff, and it makes sense. And it just was like really good.
Oh yeah.
Like I watched it all in one setting.
Okay.
It's like 12 or 13 episodes, and I mean, it had action to it. It had pretty interesting characters. The main character, Hotaru. It's Tachibana Hotaru.
Okay.
And she's just like, I mean, I get it, and she's way too masculine.
Speaking of
Like there's literally been multiple episodes where I was like, I was thinking that it was a guy. I was like, no wait, hold on, it's not a guy.
Speaking of Hotarus that are completely the opposite of the character you were describing, anyone who hasn't seen Dagashi Kashi should totally watch it. 'Cause it's a great anime.
But yeah, and like there's this like rival that Matsuka, that's the guy who recruited her. He has this rival who was like his friend who got him into survival games, then basically betrayed him, and he's like a total sadist. And he loves people suffering. Like that's what he gets off on. Is he gets extreme pleasure from people suffering.
Cool.
And so the thing is, like, his whole thing is that this sport called survival games that can totally break people and humiliate them, because you die, but you have to live knowing that you died, because you don't actually die. And it can hurt depending on what you do, and he's like, yeah, and this great thing is just written off as a game. So it's like I can do this sadistic crap.
Oh.
So then she totally goes ballistic on him. But yeah, it's really good. There's 13 episodes. One of them is like a special, like after everything, where they join a game where it's regular like survival game people in like camouflage and stuff versus people who cosplay, like fantasy cosplay. So, and they got like dresses and all that kind of stuff on.
Nice.
And Matsuka and Yukihara, which is the other guy, who Yukihara's he's a manga artist who does like adult manga, and it's usually like S&M stuff. So he drags him to this, and he dresses up as a maid. He makes Masuka dress up as like a flight attendant girl, like a stewardess.
Okay.
And I was like, oh snap, are we gonna actually see Hotaru in like a feminine outfit? No, they put her in a freaking panda suit.
Panda suit.
I was like, what the hell?
So speaking of survival games, while I was out at my mom's house, I don't think I talked about it on the last podcast, I saw Battle Royale. You know what Battle Royale is, Alex?
No.
It's pretty much like the Japanese Hunger Games,
Hmm.
and it's so good.
Yeah.
It's got fuck, what's his name? It's JonTron did Takeshi. It's Takeshi something. Battle Royale. It's JonTron did a video on his game that he made. Takeshi Kanado.
Mm-hmm.
He's in this. Oh, dude, it's just so great because like the whole premise is that a random ninth grade class gets chosen out of like everyone in Japan, and they get sent to this like the island, and they're like, okay, you're wearing this collars around your neck. If you're in these certain zones at these certain times, or if you try to leave or take it off, it blows up. And they're like, here, you're gonna take your bag and you're gonna go out there, and the game's pretty much gonna start. And so like usually your bag has a map, some food, water, a compass, and a weapon of a random choice. Like the main character, like his weapon that he got was a pot lid. And it was really good. It was really good.
There's a second one.
There's a second Battle Royale?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Is it?
Yeah, they're both the first and second.
Huh. I'm gonna have to watch that. It doesn't say it's as good as the first one, like rating wise. But no, the first one was really good. I highly recommend it.
Okay.
So hey, when you come over tomorrow, we're not staying up all night.
No, we're not. I never planned on that. Okay? I don't want to. I won't be able to.
Yeah. Cause like, holy fuck, dude. Just uploading those videos now, because we're down to Evil Within videos, because we ran out of hyperdimensional tuning videos. Just like going through those videos, trying to find a tagline, because usually the tagline is something you say. Oh my god, dude. We're just like, even my voice changes, because it's like deeper and just like slower, and it's like, yeah, I gotta, where do I put this needle in this brain? Oh my god, it was so terrible. Because like, I feel that our commentary game has gotten stronger. Like, just watching, like, earlier in the day stuff, recording, it's like, oh, this is really strong, you know, we're talking and stuff like that while we're playing the game. And then, like, when we're tired, it's always, like, fucking silence. And then one of us says something, and one of us is like, yeah. And then it goes back to silence.
It's like, oh man, did you hear about this thing that happened that at the thing? Because, you know, I'm trying to start a conversation. Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty much what happened.
Can you just shut up right now? I'm trying to sleep, Matthias. Just play your stupid game.
Oh god, I remember that. I remember when I was trying to play Evil Within, and I look over at you and you're fucking sleeping.
Holy shit. We're so stupid. It's like we do too much, and we I don't know, man. It's like every time we have to record, it's like we take it to this point where we want to kill ourselves by the end.
Pretty much. I actually stopped watching the Evil Within Let's Play. You should for now. Maybe sometime next week you should start watching them again, because we'll actually be awake. Oh god. I also started playing Pokemon Omega Ruby again.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just picked it up where I left off. I just defeated the fire chick. I don't remember her name right now. And then I gotta go fight my dad. I gotta go battle my dad.
Daddy-o.
Yep. It's pretty fun. I really enjoy it. Because I was out at my mom's house playing a lot of Pokemon Go. And I was like, man, I really want to play a Pokemon game. Like, when I get back home, I'm going to start playing Omega Ruby again. That's what I did.
I'm too lazy to play Pokemon Go.
Ooh, Alex, that might change tomorrow.
What?
That might change tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see, I don't even know, what am I? I think I'm barely because I went out for a little while and I was like, Let me just get to fucking level 5. And I don't think I've played since.
What team did you choose?
Valor, probably?
God damn it, Alex.
Yeah, I did. Why?
I'm fucking Mystic.
I don't give a shit. Mystic is gay.
Mystic
You
is
fucking...
gay.
You fucking nerd.
Look at all Valors are fucking assholes. But yeah, no, I'm more than halfway to level 13 right now.
Oh, you're so good at the game. I'm nowhere near level 6.
Demon Sean is talking about how Pokemon Go doesn't work in his country.
Oh, man.
He lives in South America.
South America.
Yeah, no, it sucks because I started walking recently, just like around my neighborhood, just going for walks, and I ran out of fucking Pokeballs, and so I had to go. I went to this park with my dad where there was just a shit ton of Pokestops there, and I just like filled up on Pokeballs again. Went from having 0 to like, by the time I left 50, and then I got to level 15, no, level 12, just fuck me, and I got Great Balls now, so
Noise.
yeah. So
Smart.
yeah, no. Well, we might make a video on that, Alex.
Alright, we'll play some Pokemon Go and I'll show you how I throw my balls around.
throw my bowers, catch some Pidgeys and Rattatas.
I'm gonna no. I'm gonna get me a Blastoise.
A Blastoise?
Fuck yeah. And then a Charizard.
A Charizard. Yeah, cause like fuck, what? Also, if I go outside, I maybe get killed or robbed or something. That's what Steven Trump just said. But yeah, fuck, what did I... One night, so I was at my mom's, and I got her started playing it. And, fucking at like 10 o'clock at night, maybe it was even 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, I'm just watching my, like, nearby, like, I check my nearby, and I'm like, Mom, there's a fucking Abra nearby. And so we, like, literally walk, like, 4 blocks to this Abra, and it fucking just disappears. Like, it's not on the nearby anymore. And it's like, oh, I thought we were getting closer and shit. And so we start walking back, it pops back up again, and it's like, oh, okay, maybe we just walk the wrong way? And so we started walking towards the house just to see what happens. Fucking disappears again. And it's like, what is happening with this Abra?
Abra.
But I got one from an egg, so...
Abracadabra.
Alakazam, bitch.
I got a Charmander.
I picked Charmander too. Also got a Bulbasaur and a Venus. Bulbasaur and a Squirtle. There we go.
I don't have those. I got a Psyduck.
Yeah, I think I got a couple Psyducks.
I got an Execute.
Okay.
Pidgeotto.
Mm-hmm.
Eevee.
Yeah.
Eevee. Fucking Eradicate. Oh, yeah. Goldeen. What?
Don't have Golden yet.
Goldeen. No, pretty much all the Pokemon I have, I caught while I was driving to Florida and back.
I have an Onyx.
Oh, man. I wish I had an Onix.
I got it from an egg. Oh, I have a Tauros, and at the same area I found a Tauros. I could have gotten a Ponyta. It fucking ran.
Oh yeah, I had a Dodrio.
Yeah.
I think that's that thing. I was all like, "Get in my ball!" I threw like 3 balls, and he kept getting away. And he was like, I was like, he ran. This is an outrage.
Do you know how many fucking candies you need to evolve a Magikarp into a Gyarados?
No.
400.
How about go fuck yourself?
400 fucking candies. You need to catch roughly around 40... No, hold on. Sorry. You get 3 candies for catching a Magikarp, and you get 1 for sending it away. So yeah, you need to catch roughly 40 Magikarps.
Alright, we're gonna have to get a boat. We're going to sea. We're gonna get the Gyarados. just like Pewds did. He went to sea
Yes.
to get that Gyarados.
Oh jeez. Yeah. Bring your charger because I have 2 battery packs here that we're gonna use tomorrow.
All right.
Cool.
We're going on an adventure. We're going on an adventure just like Ash.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, hopefully, if we follow Ash's steps perfectly, we'll stay 12 forever.
Exactly. Oh my God. You're a genius.
That's how we stay 17 forever.
Yeah. I'm totally on board with this now.
I need to make sure that camera is charged. We haven't used that camera in forever. I also have 3 sketch ideas that I want to do. I'm trying to think of all 3 of them. Hold on. I can remember 2 promptly. Okay, so you want to know what like the new cancer is of YouTube?
I don't know.
Fucking have you heard the Finger song yet? Pewds did a video on it with Ethan from H3H3.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
Finger thing.
Yeah.
That's the new cancer of YouTube.
No.
My fucking sister starts singing that, and I'm like, it's literally that. It's like a loop for fucking 5 minutes.
Please don't.
Daddy finger, where are you? Or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, but they were so scary.
I know. Fucking
This is for kids. Mega Death Skull.
Hey Alex, are you a vegan?
No, I don't have a core message. I have to have a core message.
It's like, what is he's not even doing anything good. What about the $1 million we've raised for all those charities? You need a core message. What the fuck are you doing with your life? What the fuck are you doing?
You need to get a core message. Do it now.
Do it now.
Right now.
Right now. Oh, found out the 10-minute trick.
Oh yeah, I love how you did the thumbnail thing.
Yeah.
I was like every single video of hers, she would add the thumbnail to reach 10 minutes,
Yep.
and I was like, this bitch did not.
You could have this video ends at 6 minutes. The rest of it is the thumbnail.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. But oh my god, that was a hilarious video.
I don't have a core message.
I'm gonna go into the other room there and tell Michael how much of a piece of shit he is and tell him he needs a core message. Oh, it's funny.
Basically said that if you're not a vegan, you're a scum.
Yeah, because I watched a dude this morning react to that video, and he was vegan too. And he's like, oh my god, I agree with him, and she's fucking crazy. And he's like, I hate to admit it, but everything that PewDiePie says in this video is fucking true.
You are the reason that vegans are hated.
I know. Even Pewd says it. Like, he's like, one of these fucking bad shit crazy vegans come out of the woodworks and tarnishes the name for everybody else. Oh, jeez.
You need to get a core message now.
Now.
Do it now.
Just fucking do it. What the fuck are you doing with your life? You need a core message. You need it fucking now.
What the fuck are you doing?
Did you watch the green screen video that he did today?
Yes.
That was pretty great.
Fucking hilarious. I love anything that had him going.
Fucking love the rocket one, the NASA one.
Yeah.
And he comes down and he's like, I landed.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I love I like the American Idol one where he's just up there on stage making grunting noises. Whew. All right. I guess we should wrap this up. We've been going for an hour and 30 minutes now.
All right.
So, oh fuck, I don't think I've ever did the intro. Whatever.
No, you didn't.
Because you were watching that Rick and Morty video when we started.
That is the intro, Rick and Morty.
Yes, exactly. Fucking. Did you just sample one of my videos in the very opening? So okay. So this has been the podcast no one gave a crap about. I'm Thias.
And I'm Alex.
And next week we will have all the content that we usually have on our channel. I went out of town for 3 weeks. We fucking were idiots and stayed up all night, so we didn't want to fucking record anything. The next
We
day.
did very good job, yes.
Oh shit. Thanks guys for watching.
Can you smell the unprofessionalism?
Professionalism. Fuck the podcast guys. We're the unprofessional guys.
Yeah. You don't give a shit.
How long do we just start posting until we how long do we just like until we just start posting cancer just for views? We'll start making fucking those superhero. We'll get like those fucking spandex superhero things, and we'll go out in the woods and shoot some stuff.
Yeah.
We'll fucking, you can be Elsa and I'll be like fucking Spider-Man, and we can have like M16s and shit. That's an actual video that exists.
Oh wow.
Okay, so we're gonna end this here, and we will see you guys next week with hopefully a live podcast. Or, you know, not a live. This is a live podcast, but like actually like it's us, not audio fucking video podcast. Fuck me. Alright. We'll see you guys later.
Video. Future.
See you later, guys. Peace.